Good evening, everyone. So this is the 6th anniversary New Demon special. So starting from January the 1st, we have the campaign and the newest information. So we are going to deliver those informations. And I'm Yuko Kawanishi. I'll be the moderator for this session. Nice to see you again, everyone. So let me introduce my peers today. So Dogma-san. Hello, everyone. I'm Kazami Dogma. I know that a lot is coming, so this is about to enter into the new year, and we have the new information, new demon coming. So because it is already titled as such, so I am very much looking forward to it. Next, D2 Megaten Director Iwasaki-san. I'm the Executive Director Iwasaki. Good evening, everyone. Kani-san. With his hair color, and he is able to predict the demon. So last time I colored my hair to match the demon. So your color is not really, nice. So I think it is better that your eyebrows to be matching your hair colors as well. So we don't have to worry about the color of the hair to be matching with the demon this time, okay? So I was wondering what kind of demon we should be expecting the color of the demon, but the superb demon is coming up. So we are approaching toward the end of the year and New Year. Do you have any plan for the New Year vacation? Well, as usual, I will be enjoying to clear the old RPG. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping through the holiday seasons. The YouTubers are quite sleepless and they don't sleep well. And they are amazing because, well, Dogma-san is running away and it takes a while, right? So I set my standard to be 15 or 16 hours a day. So everyone, you need to set the limit for the play, like 15, 16 hours a day. So I'm planning to go back to my parents' location. Well, I was born in Aichi Prefecture and my grandparents are living in Hiroshima and Okayama prefectures. So I had not been able to go back to Hiroshima and Okayama prefectures, so once I would like to visit my ancestors. Maybe there are famous demons and myths in those locations, right? So you are going to meet with Hiroshima prefecture demons. Maybe, all those demons turning into or transforming into the god. Yes, so I would like to take AR photos. How about you, Iwasaki-san? I think I will spend most of my time playing games. What kind of game are you playing? D2, of course. Of course, there are no choice. D2 and maybe by John, RPG. Yes, there are other games that I would like to play. And because it is the holiday season, maybe I should visit my ancestors as well to begin New Year. So I would like to visit some locations in Tokyo, which are suited to welcome the New Year, like Masakado location. So I just would like to pray or appreciate a great 1 year, and then I also visited Masakado location. And all of a sudden, I had a huge headache. Maybe I touched into the spirit of Masakado. Segueing, but my my ancestors' original name is Tailano. My parents told me that you should not be visiting the original birth location of Masakado. Maybe you will have even greater impact than having the headache. So to see more proliferation of D2, maybe you should pray for that. So So we are reaching out to the end of this year, 2023. And to welcome 2024, we have new plans. So D2 fun statistics. Many statistics coming up. So last year we did a similar thing, and the Divicon ranking was reviewed. And along with the games, we would like to introduce you with various statistics. First, this is the male-female protagonist ratio. So depending on the mixture of the genders of the players, we might see a different ratios. And I pick male, and I pick female, and I am female. I think many players pick different genders from yourself. So you can be male or female as you wish with your avatar. So this is the outcome. Male 63.9 and female 36.1%. I thought the more players pick female for their protagonist, I thought. Well, we had used the type of the cookie, and I also thought that we would have more female protagonists. But by the player mixture, 90 or more than 90% of the D2 players are male. So probably 95% then. Hello everyone. Hello. So well above 90%. So they also pick female protagonist. So from that perspective, I think the female ratio is quite high then. So this is another rankings that I would like to share with you. Team leader usage rankings for D2. So double downward, you are able to set the leaders, and there are increasing options to set leaders. To apologize, I used Tempura Dragon as the leader because it had been the default. I don't know how to change. I don't know how to set. Well, of course you are able to change, but unfortunately maybe we had not been able to communicate how to do that well with the players, so apologies. I don't recall. Maybe at the profile you are able to change, but I will consider how to maybe change the settings for the team leaders. I hope the people who are watching this streaming already know how to change the settings, but at least I didn't know. So this is the 10th to the 4th. Shonan, Seika, Eileen, and Kangaroo Boxer. And I thought Carbon Black was much higher, but maybe the Carbon Black joined a later stage. But you probably know or guess the top 3 already. So these are the top 3 icons. Those are defaults. So no, these are set as default, so people are not actually changing the team leaders. Tempura Dragon, it's very cute, but a little bit brushed cheek, she's so cute. This is as the default is telling you to. So maybe you intentionally pick those icons as team leaders, but I just wonder how your favorites are meeting with these rankings. And Devo contest icon rankings. So in this Devo contest, there is a profile setting screen to set your, face of the icon. And by the design, you're able to change it. And I think you have your favorite demon to be the icon. Well, I tend to choose something I think is a cool, strong Lucifer, Astarte, Zeus. Those are the ones probably I would pick Yoshitsune as well. So let's see who are the top 10s, or from 10th to the 4th. Lucifer, 4th. Astarte, Elohim, and Jamel, and each type initial version, and Jack Frost, Odin. This is a very cute one, but by the strength, Jack Frost, grade-wise, is quite high, low, so I think it did quite well. So, image character. It is already shown on the right-hand side, so maybe Masakado is appearing on the top 3. Well, let's see. Wow.
So this is top 3, Yoshitsune. This year, last year's debut contest as well. So the number of entry was so large, and also the thought to Yoshitsune has been really long, and it's been popular from the first series. Alice is also very popular, right? Yes. So yes, and third is Zeus. Zeus is strong, yes, and design is so cool and good looking as well. Yes, so Yoshitsune, good. So next, I think this is something that you really wanted to know. The next theme is Dual Popularity Rankings 2023. So the popularity means usage. Yes. So regarding a condition, we will explain next page. But dual. So this is a ranking of devils used a lot by dual. So let's see from 20th to 11th. Next, please. So this is 20th to 11th. Okuninushi is on 13th. You like it, right? So that's exciting. Yeah, because it's fast, and so the silver one over, and random match and regular match is matched, and this is a attack party. So meaning that what you are doing is a defense party. So I think this is probably contradictory, but in fact this is a devil that you are using as attack party as devil ranking. So anniversary devils are ranked in. Yes, many people have obtained those devils. I think that is one reason. And majority have icons, so meaning that Suraosha, Tiamato are quite rare. Suraosha you can combine and with multiple bodies, and Tiamato as well. So it's very strong. So really strong. So we used to say that mothers lying down in a living room, but still it's 15th, used a lot. So we haven't come up with the details numbers, but so far it is quite, the competition was quite close each other. This is interesting. Next is top 10 to 4th. Okay, next please. So again, so this is how it looks like. Karuki, I still use Karuki. Very easy to use, and we can win. So it was recovered, and so quick as well. And this is up to November. So the recent one is Moriyando's name is more seen, but Karuki here, Odin Botis included. It's not anniversary items, but they are quite popular. Eva, DT unit 01 D2 is also nice. It is quite strong. So week before last week, this devil was also that featured, and it was also registered in Devil contest as well. D2 type, it is quite popular too. Maria, it was 2 years ago then already. Yes, it's 2 years ago it appeared. Still very active and used a lot by many users. Maria, it's already 2 years. It's so fast. Yes. Now, no reason why I'm 45. Yes, it's not really happy thing. Maria, personally speaking, Maria, talking about Maria, I didn't really like Maria from the design perspective or performance-wise. It's very solid and return. So you don't want to have her that kind of particular capability, because Maria was the first time to release the forbidden. So it might. And Elohim is quite simple. On the other hand, Elohim, in order to beat Maria, we needed Elohim at the time. So maybe you can guess the top 3. So let's have a look. Start to first. So Demeter, Zeus. So deity Zeus, Demeter, Megami. Demeter is so strong. Everyone wants to use it. This looks MP recovery, and Demeter can defend you, attacker as well. So she is the first one. Second is Tyrant Astaroth. So 4th anniversary. So it's like Maria. It's been 2 years. Yes, still very active like Maria. So still very strong and very fast and strong, and attack capability is very strong, very important. And Zeus, deity Zeus. So it was really crazy strength that it has. So duo 1 to 3rd, but the PV duo, other than duo, the Deus is extremely strong and first ranked. So in other PV contents, it's very easy to use Zeus. So Deus was extremely popular, really popular and very powerful. So anniversary value was really enjoyed. So that's how we kind of felt relieved to see these ranks. Yeah, it is very interesting, very interesting. So this is a premium streamline, so we cannot see everyone's comments, but I'm sure you have different comments and opinions. Please do this a lot more every time, any ranking. So just a simple entire devils, who is highest or strongest, or I just want to see the data because I don't have some devils. What I thought is, so the users, among users with the highest HP can be maybe checked. So I wanted to see that too. Yes, Lucifer's magic can be the highest. So that could be interesting. Yes. So if you have some comments or desire or wish, we'd like to hear your voices so that we can reflect in our next future initiatives. It's like in general voting, as a poll. Yeah, so simply, I like this, or Kuninushi, you like it, right? Yes, so that would be great. So other than just the strengths, you can also see other elements too. So this is the fun statistics of the two. Next is a campaign information. Next, please. 6th anniversary campaigns. Yes, we get a lot. So first, let me introduce this one first. Okay, so in official X, so you can get the 6th anniversary goods. So this is the Devils that you used a lot campaign. So if you post AR photos, then you will get the grand prize and excellence award. The 4 people of them might receive the 6th anniversary T-shirt and face towel and a cool card with the AR photo printed on it. So there will be double opportunities, a chance. So and more details will be announced on the official X. So please check it out. So now we are wearing the T-shirts. So this is it. So this is a T-shirt. So it used to be white before, but so this is maybe easier to use and maybe look more fit. Men tend to like black, so you can just wear black. And this one. This is so new goods are also featured. Oh, this was the opposite. So this is D2. It's a strong, very big the logo, very simple, very nice. So this is kind of a milestone to make new goods and products. So I hope you will have a good opportunity to win this. So D2, so big. So you can appeal how you love D2. So this is a release. This is a goods which we should have made at the release day. So this is really impactful goods. So D2 festival should be conducted, and then the audience can use this and turn it around, and the audience. That sounds exciting. Yes, we want to do that as well. But not many people might like that kind of things, the VR event. Yeah, but just like festival before, yeah, it was very exciting. It was fun. It was exciting. Please do that kind of thing this year or next year, right next year. So many people were just crossing arms in the early event before, but you could do something different and something new. Yes, thank you. Next slide, please. 6th anniversary free summons. So Iwasaki-san, please. Yes, let me explain. So this one, the 6th anniversary of the free summons part 2. So Gomori, Mulmul, and Rimai are lined up, and then max 100 times of a free summon. And once per day, and 10 times during the period you can challenge. And January 1st, 2024 to January 18th, 2024, January 1st to January 18th. That is a period. Please log in and then draw it. Thank you. Next slide, please. 6th anniversary login bonus part 2. Yeah, so update anniversary login bonus. So 1,500 gems given. Also, Hiro Masakaro is lined up, a 6th anniversary special selectors, and the receiver Star 5 and others are also be given as a present. So please also log in. So please try to get it. Next, please. So 6th anniversary countdown login bonus. Okay, so the login bonus during this period. So skill instruction file, random sifter, star 5, Kasane no Magata will be presented. So let me ask. So Kasane no Magata, is this for countdown login? So well, not once per day, no. So up to tomorrow, it's conducted up to tomorrow. So please try to log in. So that is all. Yeah. So no, that is not all. Kasane no Magata, regarding Kasane no Magatama, well, that is all about it. Nothing more. So then, I think that is what you are looking forward to most.
It had come. This is the second version, so you are able to win 10 of the Universal Spirit Star 5 for 10 days. It is so universal. No, I just wish to get this without fighting. So, you need to fight and then get it. So the period is the January 8-3, the 17th of January 2024, so please log in. So the universal spirits, I am accumulating quite a lot. Maybe I do have like 300 already. So whenever necessary, I keep it until the end. Maybe I will have to utilize that today after this talk. So this is the update information. Next slide, please. New training system information. So we were talking about this at the fan meeting, and also we touched upon this in articles. We've been kind of introducing some sneak peeks with you to date, but I think we are ready to share that information. Next slide, please. Now we have the name determined. Devo Connector. Devo Connector. This is a name for the training feature. Devo Connect. So you connect the devos. Yes, connect them. Sound like a junior high school student. English. And chalk reader is something to do with this. Does that have the significance? Yes, it has some relationship with the Devo connector. So, Devo connector, when you introduce this, Kawanishi-san, could you read it out? So, welcome to the abyss of the freedom. So, D2's genius hacker Soshan is introducing this enhancement system or fortifying system to draw out the new power of Devo. So connect skill will be learned by the favorite Devo, and you are able to leverage those demons in the battles. So with the connect infusion, the parameters, the upper limit will be kept. So the parameters difference are not so significant between Devos, and it depends on your love and effort. And we have not revealed everything yet, but we can share with you now is the connect skill and connect infusion. So those two are the connect keywords in association with the Devo connectors, and when it comes to the connect skill, the skills are independent to the Devo at this moment. So those unique skills maybe determines the value of demons, functionalities. However, with this new training system, how to work or utilize demon in fight. The connect skill can be associated with demons discretionally. And for the connect infusion, the parameters, you are able to set the same parameters. So you are able to increase the parameters gradually as you play more. So this system being developed by the chalk reader, yes, the setting of the genius hacker has some significance. So there are very strong characters existing in this game. So we didn't have much of the impression about the chalk reader. We tend to forget about it because they are, the chalk reader is sitting in the dark room and doing hacking and do not appear in front of people. So maybe you lose sight of this chalk reader, but now it is regaining the position. Parameters set, the upper limit are the same. So whatever the connecting fusion you do, the upper limit is the same. Yes. So all the demons have the same upper limit. So the speed to reach to that max level can be different. Like Astaroth have a high parameter already, but Pixie, they are able to reach up to the maximum level, but Astaroth already have the high power already. So it is easier to train them to reach out to the max parameter. So, although those demons are originally powerless, but they do have the opportunity to go up the ladder to reach up to the max level. So, maybe we can see the videos and then you will understand what kind of associations are there. What I'm mostly interested in is that those demons that we use for the connect infusion, you lose them. Well, those demons that use are already infused, therefore you would not be, they will not survive. Well, no, demons are not consumed. So I thought the demon would be absorbed as you use this connect capability. No, that is not the case. So we are still working on this image, for example, on the right-hand side, but maybe you can expand on your imagination by looking at these images. So I just wanted to sneak peek the information with you. Yes, we'd like to get more connect infusion. Yes, I would like to get more of those. Thank you very much. Next, we move on to the new information. This is the upcoming demons. Everyone had been waiting for this information. You know, we should have covered this new demon information, upcoming demon information much faster or earlier than this. So we are introducing the new upcoming demons, which are suited to welcome the new year by lineups as well. Who are coming? Well, I should not name those demons without serious consideration. I could be quite wrong. Well, do you give me this discretion? Saturn. See, I should not have mentioned that name. Well, please take a look at this. Wow! Isn't great lineups. So to commemorate this 6th anniversary, Izun and Mephisto are coming as new upcoming demons. I think there are many people who love Izun and Mephisto. Both of those. Mephisto. They were. This existed when we were still playing the family computers based games. So those two will be introduced. And then I dyed my hair red. Well, I wanted to dye my hair in red. So to mimic Izun, I should have dyed my hair gold. And they must be very strong. So I would like to share the event with you. So ranking event, the Jester of Temptation and Golden Apple. So Liberator's footprint. The Izun had brought in some consultation, and to find out the truth of this, we started to discover the serious issues. And starting from January the 1st through the 15th of January, we will run this event. And for the scenarios, we had created the scenario from scratch. So please check out. Then we'd like to introduce you with this character, Izen, please. So MEGAMI Izen, it has the capability which is called fortification to create a new environment. So it is a perfect new axis supporter. It's a coined word. So by account, you're able to increase the hit point by 20% max every one count. And in order to increase the max HP, it is a demon which has a very great affinity with the HP-based attackers. Like Gozu Tenno, it has a very good affinity, and when you start a battle, it will give the fortification to all the allies. So it can play as the pillar of the party. And then it has the natural recovery increase of the MP to recovery effect, and it is kind of a final call for the status element and also the anniversary demon. So it is not the HP, the cozy HP. So if you have 1,000, it will be 1,200. So if Gozu Tenno have the 10,000, Gozu Tenno will eventually have 12,000 because it will be increased by 20%, 80% power, and the demon 219 and speed 150, power 80. So by the parameter, I think it is close to Demoto. Well, this fortification is great. And the skills, Life Surge, Golden Apple, and the Goddess Cry. And Abambama Varion, and the Electric Shock, now Electric Shock capability as well. And it has this epitome of fortification and epitome of endurance barrier as well. So how does fortification does this to the Izen? So this is the great pillar and also has a great axis. So this golden apple, it will have the light pierce and max HP will be increased by 50%, and itself will increase by 4 count, and the ally will get the fortification of a 2 count. What does that mean, fortification by 2 count? HP 20% increase will be given 4 count to the self, 80%. And the allies will get 2 counts, meaning that 40% will be given and start the battle. So after the battle is opened, well, 1 count is 20%. It will not be chained. So when you start the battle, you already have, or you are already equipped with the 4 count and 2 count. And while you're surviving, allies will have the effect. The MP's natural recovery will be increased by 2, and the fortification 1 count or above, the damage will be reduced by 20%. And when when the ally is dead, chain effect will be activated, and all the allies will be given with the 1 count fortification. This is too great. I think it's strong, quite strong, very strong. So yourself will receive the 4 count fortification, and your ally will have 2 count. And this is an active effect, Goddess Cry, and it has the magic damage 200, which is the light attribute, and then basic probability 30%, and when your attack is successful, everything will be debuffed. So active is also quite strong. You have many actives. And panel 1, you will have the no instant, and when you are dead or self is dead, there will be a chain effect for all the allies to obtain one fortification count, and during one turn the 20% increase, and then in panel 3 the max HP will be increased by 20%, and the light attribute damage will be increased by 20%. This is a great Izun capability. So I just highlighted those strengths this time.
So this is very easy to understand. Yes, this is simply very strong. HB 50 is still strong, but as I said earlier, so at the time of battle commencement, so your HP maybe isn't 5,000 and HP 4,000, and that would be 9,000 to start off with. And then, so two counts fortification, and lost HP 7,000 in this case, to count 40%, which is a 2,800 increase. So that's how you're gonna start. So that is great, amazing. And MP, the natural number also will recover. So the fortification one, and then so you get this, and then recovery effect. So the number is different, but if other party that dies, the recovery 1, and it would also give the fortification 2. So Demetel, combined with Demetel, it is very good affinity too. So goes 10, so also good. Okuninoshi can also be entered. Yeah, speed is very high, so I think it goes with high speed party too. But HP party, it would be very strong. And so, other than yourself, if other ones died, and then the recovery and fortification. But if you die yourself, that also gave the fortification. If you are dead, there are other 3 bodies, and then 20% fortified. So then the fortification, there are ways to do. Important points is HP increases count, and then HP also will increase at the same time, meaning if HP is 10,000, and then if you get give the fortification count 12,000 then, and then so when it becomes 12,000, and HP also increase to 12,000 too. Then you get damage, and then if you recover, it can recover to 12,000, not only one time. So largest HP also increases, but actual HP also will increase. So the durability is increased so much. So the 12,000, and then after you are attacked, and then you recover, and then that would be released. So basically, your own party was enforced, and you can also recover. You definitely have to draw this. This is really strong. But regarding active, Demetel, MP, recovery, and of course, so the power 200, and also the status maintenance all can be done. But if not, there is possibility to lock. So still. So how can you get this one? Well, so it's like how can you really catch her? Well, actually, this is very strong. Izun is really defensive, even though she looks like this, very strong. And so as you might have felt, this is a kind of a feeling. Yes, so Mephist against this, right? Yes, let me explain. Next page, please. So next one is, so this is, so light of external use. So when the enemy is under action, that the chain effect is triggered and reduces attack power of all enemies by 20% for one turn. So very strong. So if the other enemy moves, and then that's very good, the best timing you can attack. So honestly speaking, it can be even unique passive, the skill. And so new premium skill is light vital, and the damage by the light attribute up to by 15% and max HP up by 20%. Wow. So this, so you can awaken this. with protector. So yeah, you can get this. That is ism, Megami. That's great, amazing, cute, strong. Yes. So you can't really ask for just a coffee easily, because I'm sure she has to go home by 4 p.m. very quick, very early. So she has to go home even so early. Okay, so next is Mephist. Let me explain the Mephist. Next slide, please. Okay, Tyrant Mephisto. So with power decay, which is good for New Year, deserving a super fire attacker worth watching out. So to fortification, so it has decay. So one count, you can reduce 20% of max HP, and also gives significant damage to the durability. So contrary to ism, so there was reduction of a max HP, so nullify the HP reliant attacker and change the war situation dramatically. So at the start of the first turn, and when the enemy is defeated, and frequently the decay effect and the 3-step attribute affinity reduction effect are activated to weaken the enemy. That's interesting. And defensive debuff in the order for its actions, and the decay and remnant, and active with press increase and superb effects. So there are a lot of them are coming up. So then Mephisto, so 243 top class, and the body and speed 163, agility, and the skills epitome of wisdom, a destroyer of virtue, and a unique soul revi. And also the dark vital and the light nullification, and also summon the dark high booster and enhance and accelerate and survivor. So it is interesting. It's really kind of a pairing with ism. It's interesting. So a lot of explanation here, but the details. Let us go on the details. Next page, please. Okay, so this is a unique skill. So this is the destroyer of a virtue. So 10% increase with given the dark attribute, and then can effect activates the first turn starts and party members, including a self-downs demon. Give 2 decay counts to one enemy with the lowest highest current HP, and decrease the dark attribute affinity by 3 phases. When it is your turn, chain effect activates, and then during one turn, decrease the defense of entire enemy by 20%. And active is also very strong. So Revi, and give the magic damage of dark attributes, and with power 50 and barrier pierce, Lamnan and dark attribute to the enemy, and the decay 2 counts. So let me explain to the Spirit Emersion, panel HP 250. So one count, the Sorebi, the MP 1 count decrease, and the panel 2, the magic attack at 100. And when the yourself at same party attacks a devil, it can be the chain effect activated, and HP 250, the dark attributes given 20% of damage, and it's like a social studies class. So it's really amazing. So as we have other slides, so in particular this one. So at the time of first turn and also the commencement, until itself the enemy attacks the devil, and then so that the decay 1 count, HP 20% max is reduced. So HP, the enemy with a high HP and low HP. So for example, 10,000 HP, and then if decay 1 count is given, and then 8,000 is reduced, and 8,000 max HP, and actual HP also will decrease. So the enemies 40% will be reduced entirely. So 20% each, and 40% will be reduced. So that's a power. And also the 3 phases of the dark attribute affinity decreases. So at the time of 1 turn, the commencement, so the max HP will decrease. So if the Ism and Mephisto the fights each other, what would happen? It goes and ups. Yes, so it would be really confusing. So it's like a pairing capability or power. So Ism is fortified and the 10,000, and then decay 1 count decreases, and then it will be offset. So then other capability or power will be activated. Yes, at the time of a count, the granting also might be different. So it's not total set off because the timing might be different. So the decay 1 count, and then if 2 count fortification, and the 1 count of fortification in the end, 2 minus 1. And then when the battle starts, and then there are some sounds and noise, and so we will show you the battle later. Yeah, sorry. So we can see later. I'm sorry. You don't have to worry now. So then, that is a passive, and also regarding the chain effect, the yellow part. So to enemy behavior 20%. So when Mephisto the moves, so this is very strong. So lost name is the attack buffer is given, and then the effect buffer. So at the very best timing of the buff. So this is very impactful, and at the time of active commencement as well, this is also effective too. So how can we use this one? So this is very almighty. So this is the super attacker. So that is also hidden in active part. So at the beginning, so to give the power 50, and then give 250 later. So in total 300 damage, and it's similar to Zeus. So the first one, so decay 3 count is given. So that is very powerful, as I showed earlier. So when you hit Gozu Tenno, and then the power is 50, and then so decay 3 count is given. So forcibly HP will reduce by 60% in the first hit. So at the first, Mephisto, so when active is activated, and then you hit, and then decay 3 counts is also given, and HP 60% is reduced, so the forcibly 6,000 damage. So but HP, max HP also is reduced as well. So then, so decay 3 and 6,000 damage, and then the power 250 will be hit. So honestly, so in the recent devils, so the power, firepower considered, this is really strong. So the 60% which you cannot maybe defend. So still I understood maybe 50% of what you explained. So but still you can see it in actual device. So really powerful, the firepower, without having ism. Maybe you can't really compete against this. Also, as I said, when you attack the other, you can also give more decay, and then so the other enemy's firepower will reduce, so you can still survive. So the spirit merge panel is also what I'm watching. So after you the debuff effect after you hit the other enemy, so that is also effective. So and Maria also the enemy who hits a buff quite frequently, so this is also could be very effective. That is a Mephisto. So next slide please. So this is the awakened skill. The dark vital is added. So damage by dark attribute by 15%, up by 15%, and max HP up by 12%. So this is a skill. Then this was explanation of Mephisto. So, but Mephisto was very difficult. Yeah, like yes, like always. Yeah, but so Zeus or Astaro. So before we look back the anniversary devils, Zeus also had a two kind of stage of the attributes. But once you use it, you understand. If you hit, you understand. So if you get familiarized, yes, you understand. And also Mephisto. So Remnant in press increase is also included. So is there any other press increase also is owned by this devil? It was not publicized before. Residence. So the hero Masakado, like him, there was such devil, but active depress was majority is the attacker devil. So like an evasion and hit also considered. So this time, so magic type. So we can increase the press stably. That is also characteristic of Mephisto. So that is a really new, amazing the devil. So there are two new devils appearing. Yes. So that is all about the explanation. I want to see it now. Yeah, of course. We have prepared the actual device. So please have a look. So 3D motion and AR motion as well. So please have a look at them first.
This is in 3D motion. She's moving. Great motion. Like celebrity. This is kind of a waiting screen, queuing screen. So probably it is the longest motion that you can enjoy while waiting. I think you had injected the greatest interest and power in your development. You know how you see the swing of the skirt? It's so great.
Yeah, and also the thigh is very kind of thick and very powerful. Yeah, your comment is most powerful. Yeah, so Shin Megami Tensei 5 since then. So this is very great attractiveness of D2. Yes, very popular devil, and facial expression is very nice too. You can tap and then see how it moves. Okay, it's attacked. And then not only hit with the face, and then you can see the pose after she hits. And so she is moving the apple with her fingers, and after she throws, she can also take a pose. And the angle of the legs are so cute. It is very well made. So D2 3D motion is amazing. It moves a lot. The skirt, yeah. So the short cut, it is a short hair. So the head, the motion teams really put a lot of the efforts into this. I'm sure this is made by silk. This clothing, it is not. It doesn't look like nylon. I don't think it's anything cheap. This is so cute. So let's have a look at the ism in AR too. So this is a Kawanishi time. Kawanishi-san's. That's cute. So the eyes, colors, you can see the colors of eyes very clearly. How does it look? So it's like a very vivid and very live. So the little presence, you can maybe catch in the apple and in AR and moon as well. So this you can show up the devils in AR. This is very unique to D2. Yeah, look, this is like an idol. So the shoes are really well made. Yeah, they are amazing. The profile, the shoes. So they're really committed to this, the details. As you can see, the apples are also actually rotating as well. Yes, it's moving. I really want this. So 20% HP increase by eating apple. So HP will tend to decrease from our age. Yeah, I'm still 14. Sorry, yes, of course. Yes, the same age as Ism, right? Yeah, 17 last year and this year still yeah, last year, this year, yes, good. Same as Keiko Inoue, still 17. That's cute. Very cute. So really exciting. And so there are apples in the basket too. This is great. Okay, so this one is Mephisto 3D motion. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is really the nice, great, luxurious the look. Yeah, it's a tuxedo. So the tall parts also look nice. Looks quite the hot in the summertime. Mant is also nice. That movement is so great. The hand movement is also great too. The hand is moving so nicely. Yeah. So this kind of the movement and also whiteness of the face and also the nails details as well are also visible. Yeah. So the movement is also really cool. So he doesn't battle even though he looks as if he going to. He doesn't. Were you surprised? So very comical movement is also amazing. The back side of the shoes as well. That's great. And also the mant movement of mant cannot be seen well by 2D, but you can see it in 3D. So maybe the guy doesn't like to fight, although it does a lot. The muscle is also very strong. So this is related to event story, but this Mephisto, the name. You haven't heard this name in D2 before? I have. Have you? Yes, it was there in a story. Yes, you remember. Good. Helia was Mephisto. Yes. So there are some stories behind this, but in the story you have heard this name Mephisto, the old guy. Was it not exactly the same character? Yeah. So maybe it's different, but still a startle as well. So that is something special. Oh, that's old man? Maybe not. Okay, let's have a look at him in AR as well. So take a good picture. Yeah, your smile earlier was nice. With a man, that's good. That is, yes. Kawanishi-san, you don't look so small. Yeah, so now it can be fit to the AR size. That is nice. So the nails are amazing. Yeah, the sharpness of nails and also below eyes and the colors of eyes, like a purple parts. The views, perspective views is good. So, were you surprised? So this pose, I like it so much. Yeah, this is like a question 1. Yeah, the legs are so cool. The sharpness of the legs, and it's like a Piero. So I really want this too. Okay, so let's take a photo. You are not in photo. Yes, you are now. That's good. Very nice photo. Yes, looks fun. Right. So that is all for AR part. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
So moving on to this regular corner, battle. I think your voices are raising up. It was 95 point out of 100. You still have some room to improve. So actually how those new demons are actually... Let's see the battle. The first battle is between ism. So if you use ism in the protection side, how much you are going to stand or hang on. So the enemy's attack, they would use the most updated fire. So they have the great lineup of the demons. So with this fortification, how much of the or skill that or strength that you'd get to hang on. So let's see how much you have the capability. What is the capability you have? You already see this fortification, orange gauges. So chain effect or other effects. Before you see those, you already have obtained the fortification. This demon HP is already increased. Therefore, ism C, you see the more than 10,000, and now it's 13,000. I have never seen such number. Without fortification, you won't be able to reach that 13,000. So, party's average HP is so high. You have never seen such a great team-ups. And for this, with this ism effect, with the more than one count of fortification, the 20% up is already here. So the damage decrease capability is also added to it. So this is such a powerful skill. And also she's very cute. So this is protection. And you were hit, but Demetal 20% reduction, and also the other has obtained the 20% reduction as well. So now this is a debuff. Maybe we give them the turn and this protection. Now the 2000 they have obtained. So the attack protection debuff is already inactive. Active. And Demetal protection is removed, so that reduction effect is no longer effective. However, you see ism's number is not changing. So 20% reduction. Well, as long as you have the fortification, that will be maintained. So like Demetal, the 20% will... in case of Demetal, you lose the 20%. But as long as you have the fortification, this 20% will be maintained. So Demetal and Maria, I think their HP should have already been reduced, but because of this fortification, they are able to hanging on with these high numbers. So when ism is down, how about the rest of the demon's capabilities or strengths? Well, the fortification effect is not linked to ism, so if ism is dead, and if other panels are available, so they are able to give this fortification capability to the rest of the demons, and they will be able to be recovered. So it's so solid. So they are still on the first turn. The enemy is on the first turn. And their fire strength, is quite strong, but only 4,000 left. So maybe they have just lost the fortification point. So you might come across with this kind of scenes quite often. And the status alignment, I think it is often case it's difficult to utilize, but this is a full debuff. So this full debuff is quite strong. So active is quite strong, and mantra HP 13,566, and then use the mantra. The strength is quite strong, 6,600. So the rest were dead immediately or mortal. So you were not able to see but the metal has the firepower. It is a full debuff. That was fabulous. Very easy to understand. So it was a lengthy play, but with mantra, the lost name killed the Gostenno, but without the fortification of ism, you couldn't have done that. So this is the first game to show or demonstrate what kind of capability you would win. So this is to use ism as the attacker. You know, how much of the skills that we can leverage. So Nianat, Tiama is attacking very fiercely. So how ism can hang on with this? Well, I can already make this team. If we have, or if I have the ism, I'm ready to team up like this. So when you start, already fortified, so HP 8300, very high. Okuninushi is increasing its power as well. So how durable they are is something that we are very much interested in. And I show you this Gozutenno, but it is 8,389 now, so I would like to see how they are able to play. We should speed up a bit. So full debuff. And they are able to endure with this situation. And she had the skill to revive the life. So then also fortified. So the point has not been lost at all. Okuninushi is no longer alive. Wow. I think 3 of them are strong enough to play. Well, normally it is very hard to continue to play, but they are able to give more fortification when they are reviving. Normally it is like 2 count of the fortification, but your ally is damaged, but they are recovered, so it is a 3 counts. Well, just once in the turn you are able to recover. And lost name, I think top rank players probably have not reached 10,000 yet, but let's see. Wow, 20,000. So originally HP had been already high. 20,000. Great, fabulous. So it can be used for the first turn or second turn, or at a defensor side. Maria, Demetal, probably the ism has a skill combining those 2 demons. This is a new fusion. All right then, so next team formation. When the fire is not good enough, how much Mephisto can contribute to the team, that's something I would like to show to you. And the protect side, defense side, excuse me, very stiff, very solid. And a start Masakado, quite strong, but it doesn't have the barrier pierce, so I would like to show you how strong Mephisto is. Tamari attack is reducing. Well, like HP, max HP is reducing. So this is Masakado is lending its power for the buff, and 1 count they have received. So blue gauges are displaying this max HP is already reduced, and current HP is reduced, of course. Now moving on to the battle, and max HP is reduced, therefore the enemies' skills have been reduced. So Yggdrasil 7,000, so it's already been reduced. Morian honestly still has some power, the fireball. Assault Masakado pass, and then good debuff. So protect debuff, so it's quite strong. So maybe I should hit the Maria, so it has she has 5,000. So give 3 decays and 6. So we give 60% decay would be experienced, so it will become 250. The blue gauges. So the damage was 2,500, but it is a decay 3 counts, 60% be applied. So the Maria would have about 3,000 HP. So you are able to win. So this active fire, you are able, there is no the support from the allies, and reduction of the affinity, and also applied the decay. So without touching anything, come on, and Yggdrasil HP is reduced by 40%. So Yggdrasil, although it has not done anything, the 40% of HP is reduced. Again, so 1, therefore, this DK Nephist will be activated. Astal, Yggdrasil, DK1, Yggdrasil has not done anything, but there is no change, and the metal is 20%, and affinity is also reduced. So let's see, Demetal and Mephist. So have 3 counts, and the protection debuff, and 4 count excuse me, decay reduced by 3, and now 4th, and again. In addition, Mephist can play even further, can add 1 more decay count and another decay count, 5 counts. Then it will remain as HP 1. So essentially it is HP 1. Wow. It's too strong. Mephist alone can apply the decay counts and can reduce the HP of the others. Yggdrasil remained alive, but in case of lost name, the lost name's power would be quite low. So I am going to put together another team. So the formation for the fast moving team ups, we were able to leverage Mephist, but now the team formation is more for the protection side. So maybe middle speed formation is what I would like to show. So the protection side, defense side, I would like to see how much impact that Gozu Tenno would have. So the demon that would be giving the HP attack, it can be nullified. So with one damage, how much reduction can we see? So we see the chain effect now. One count, one count. Yamato Gostenno HP had been reduced by 20% each. And 3 levels of reduction has been given. So the 3 levels reduction was given before Itoragel's effect. So there are chain effect. And I think you will not be able to see everything. They are not in here. Morian, 20% has already been lost from Morian's HP. But lost name is fighting, therefore it doesn't give much damage, but lost name is strong enough to damage the Demeter. Yes, he won. Again, decay. 1 decay. And also to the lost name. So it has the 20% of HP. And Gostenno has 2 counts. Demeter pass. And Mephist giving the defense debuff. Lost name gives 3 counts and then give damage. So it already have 1 count, so 4 counts. Sorry, I targeted the wrong demon. Again, first time is increasing. Decay applied 1 each. Morian. With lost name attack, I think we are able to win against the Idrajo. And the first decay, 1 and 1. So lost name is losing 20%. So how much can he hang on with this game? Well, they are already, or this lost name is already 1 with the HP. Lost name and Gostenno, although it is not mortal, but already very big. So Mephisto strength, I think I was able to demonstrate. Kawanishi-san was interested in fighting those 2 new demons. Unfortunately, I was not able to show those 2 are fighting each other, but I would like to explain this fortification and DK's relationship. It is not a slide, but I just handwritten. So in case of the fortification, for 10,000, excuse me, with 1 count, so this pre-fortification 8,000 state will become 120, the 12,000. So it will increase the amount equivalent of this fortification. So when your ally is damaged, it can be used for your the power increase, and so Izumi is very strong. And for Benfist, this is for the decay. pre-decay, the HP 10,000 case, but if the 3 count is applied, the max HP would reduce to 4,000. So the post-decay 4,000. So essentially, the HP reduction is 6,000. So with active after this, so the strength 250 will be given as well, and the residual is also given. And the last part is the most tricky one, and I'm not really fully convinced about this. So this is a relationship between the decay and the fortification. So they are working as a pair. So in case of HP 10,000 and the decay 5,000, but if there is a fortification of 1 count, with the upper limit, the HP will be regained. So HP will be 12,000. 12,000. And the fortification will increase. And the decay 3 counts. If your ally gets this 3 decays, the 3 decay counts is starting from this 12,000. So against this 12,000, the decay will be 2. So 40% part of this 10,000 will be an ultimate effect. So what you see is this +1 and -2. So the max HP is reduced, and the current HP is also reduced. So the HP is reduced to 6,000. So fortification and decay are working as a pair. So let's play and see how they work against each other. Okay? I don't know if I had conveyed everything, but this is what we have. Very strong. Thank you.
Next is SNS campaign information. Mephisto and Izen, with the celebration to arrival of them, you can get a gift code worth up to 30,000 yen. X campaign will be held from December 30th to January 3rd. So please follow up on the X site. So Iwasaki-san, please review today's contents. Yes, next slide, please. Okay, summary. Okay, campaign update summary. So 6th anniversary True Thanksgiving Festival, the free summon, the second one. From January 1st, it will start Gomori, Murmur, and Rimail, our lineup. So a maximum of 100 times. So please log in, and login bonus, the second one. And the EU Hero Masakado is also included. 6th anniversary special selector Devil Shifter Star 5 presented in from January 8th. Special the quest also, and also, as I explained a long time, so Ism and Mephisto will appear in a new year. So this has just happened, but from 2 of them. It looks like they are hand in hand together. It's almost like he is escorting her. And 1st January ranking event also will be held. So please play and read the scenario. And the D2 Mega 10 X campaign also will be held. So please check the former Twitter or X. And also I explained a little bit from the middle of January onwards, the new the training, the Devil connector will be implemented. So you can also look forward to that. Iwasaki-san, thank you so much. Okay, so now 6th anniversary, new Devil specials. Now it's time to say goodbye. So last but not least, Dogma-san, Iwasaki-san, could you please say a few words to our viewers? Dogma-san, please. Yes. So this time there are lots to cover. So we are recording this, but I went to the room, the toilet, restroom once. I'm sure it was cut off. Yes, it was edited. Yeah, there's so much to cover. So Ism and Mephisto are the main parts. So we definitely like to take it and then go for the duel. And 6th anniversary, congratulations! Thank you so much. Yeah, so we look forward to the 7th and 8th anniversary, of course. Yes, so the ending the service is the saddest things. Yeah, so I have experienced the hardships as well. SEGA, I really like SEGA, so I hope that we can look forward to the more to come. Thank you so much. Iwasaki-san, please. Yes, this is Director Iwasaki. Thank you so much for watching this contents. As Dogma-san said earlier, so finally we are celebrating 6th anniversary, and then so that is one thing that we are happy about. And next year as well, I hope that we can have more new years to come. So all of us, development team, work together so that you can fully enjoy the games. So I appreciate your the continued support. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
それでは本日の動画は以上となります。皆様また D2 ゲーム内でお会いしましょう。それではありがとうございました。
お会いしましょう。お会いしましょう。お会いしてないよな。良いお年を。